Hey everyone, Joel at Up North Aquatics with another live unboxing from Aqua Huna. Haven't even looked at the fish yet, so I'll take you guys along with me for that. Another deal, well, they came in where I'm at work, so I'm home on lunch. We're just gonna pull them out, see what they are, put them floating in their tanks they're gonna be going in, and when I come back from work, we will get them acclimated into the water. So Aqua Huna. They always send some paperwork about their acclimation recommendations and stuff like that, as well as a box sealed with styrofoam and a heat pack that's still warm. And here's the fish. So I'm gonna have to probably put you guys down for a second to get that untied, and then we'll take a look at what we got. All right, first bag, snails. We'll get that opened up and get them where they're going pretty much right away here. Second bag should be let's see, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 8 female guppies. I'm only seeing like 6 or 7, but we'll get a better count later on here. 8 of them are going to go in here with our assorted endlers in here. See what we get when we breed them. And here is 10 more assorted male endlers. As I may have mentioned before, I'm kind of starting to like these guys. We do have, looks like some new colors that we don't have already, which is kind of cool. We'll get a better look at those later. And again, 1, 2, 8 more female guppies to go with these guys, and have one happy little colony here. I hope so. All right, I'll let them acclimate, and we'll get them in the water in like 6 hours when they should be well up to temp when I get home from work. But for now, let's see what we got for snails. All right, so for the snails, shipped in wet paper towel as usual. We should have, let's see if I can do this carefully with one hand here. Oh, there they are. Come on now. Let's just rip it. All right, stand by. 4 ivory and 4 golden mystery snails. And they're just gonna go in with our shrimp colony breed, which I have been having some luck with the blues. You can see, I don't know if you can see up in there, there's a nest for the blue mysteries. Still waiting on the magentas, but we'll see what these guys do as well. So I think we're gonna go the ivories with our blue shrimp. And I've also been like letting these tanks get to be quite a mess for this reason. And our goldens with our cherry shrimp. All right, I'll see you guys in 6 hours so we can open up some fish. All right, fast forward 6 hours. First off, all the snails have moved, which is fantastic. They all made it, all 8 of them, the 4 goldens and the 4 ivories. Now it's time to get some fish plop and dropped and see how many we have. So first we'll start with these female endlers that are going into the male endler tank for one of my 2 mutt tanks here. And then we'll set free the other ones in the 20-gallon for our other mutt tank. So stand by. Sorry guys, I missed putting them in the water because my phone was flipped, but there's 7 female guppies. There are supposed to be 8. There was 1 DOA. They look great. The colors are like amazing. So I'm excited to see what we get when we cross them with some just mutt endlers here. But yeah, 1 DOA. I'm actually not too mad about it because I needed kind of a lighter stocking anyway. So that kind of works out. Aqua Huna would just give me the money off my next order. They're really good about it. So maybe I will send them an email and a picture of the DOA and just so next time I order from them, maybe it'll help cover some of the shipping or something like that. Granted, their shipping is dirt cheap. Aqua Huna has been like amazing, by the way. Like everything in this rack has came from Aqua Huna, and we've had like 1 DOA on a pleco and 1 DOA on a female guppy, so like absolutely no complaints. But yeah, so there's the first bag of fish. We'll move on to the next one. All right, in our next grab bag here, we have our other order of female guppies for the mutt endler tank. All looking very active and well, except the one that got eaten. I did not notice that till now. So another DOA here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another DOA, and we are 1 short. So we are gonna have to do some organizing here, I guess, to take care of some of these fish. So I am 2 short on this order. Which again, we'll get a hold of Aqua Huna about it. I'm sure they'll take care of it. But yeah, good looking females. Very active, very colorful. So we'll see what we get crossing these gals with some endlers. I'm just kind of breeding for whatever I can get at this point. They're just mutt tanks. I'm hoping to just sell them as mutts as well, and not get too crazy with it here, but yeah, we'll see what happens. That leaves us with our last bag here. All right, here's our last bag. The assorted, let's see if I can keep them in the bag. Assorted male endlers. And we got some lookers in here, so I'm super excited. Lots of pinks, some purples, some snake skins, and like 1 random teal one. So this is gonna make a good grab bag here. And to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna take just a female and 1 male for that like 1.5 gallon in my office, just to see what happens. But I am breeding like the blue shrimp in there too, so that might cut back on that breeding. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. For now, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let them relax for the night, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we feed them. So they will go through a full, lights turned off light cycle, and I will catch you tomorrow. All right, everybody, here it is. It's been 24 hours. We lost 1 female here, with 1 more that's struggling. I don't know if you can see her. All the snails doing phenomenal. All the goldens, all the ivories, and then 1 female lost over here, or 1 female struggling over here, and the rest doing okay. As promised, I'll feed them as far as that DOA in the actual tank there. If that snail's gonna eat it, I'll probably let him eat it. I do enough heavy water changes on these tanks that it doesn't matter so much. So see if we can't get some food just into these guppies, see if they'll eat them. So this is Extreme Krill Flake, which I've had very good luck getting all of my fish to take to. Let's hang out a little bit. I guess, yeah, there's some females coming up for it. Actually, they beat the males to it, which is surprising. I mean, not really. I guess the males are probably just pretty distracted with something else here, but so they are eating, so that's good, even though they do look kind of rough. I guess we'll go easy on them and see how many we can get to make it here. And then for the 20 gallon mutt endler / guppy tank, whatever we want to call it, just drop some food in and sit back and see if they don't go for it. Every single fish in this tank's new, so don't expect a miracle with eating, but once it starts sinking, we'll see if they don't take to it here. So yeah, not a fantastic shipment from Aqua Huna this time. It doesn't really shy me away from them necessarily, because they've been so great up until now, but it is a little bit of a bummer. Because really what I bought it for was the females, so I can start crossing with some male endlers, but it is what it is. We'll get everybody quarantined over the next few weeks, divide them up into ways that make sense, and see what happens. So that's it for the Aqua Huna unboxing video today, guys. So I appreciate you guys for following along. If you made it this far, this is probably the last of the fish orders for quite a while. I'm pretty well stocked up, so time to start doing some breeding and rearranging, and we got some huge updates coming for the fish room here, especially those 55 gallons. So that'll be in a future update. A lot of stuff going on, some new products to test. So as well as I'd like to get back into doing the species only videos. So we got a lot of stuff to play with here. And I will keep you updated on how these guppies and endlers do long term. And yeah, so that should be it for today, guys. If this is the type of content you like, please leave a like. You know, tell me anything you do differently, or if what your experience is breeding, you know, endlers and guppies together. I'd like to know. I think it's gonna go just fine. I know they can cross. I'm just curious about kind of colors we're gonna get here. We kind of have a little bit of everything, and maybe that'll go great, or maybe that'll go bad and kind of reverse some of the genetics or make them look not so great. But anyway, that's it for this one. Thank you for stopping by.